I'm Alan, and we're back. We're here to talk about, as a interracial couple, what generally happens when we're out and about, some of the things that has occurred and the fun we've had.
Yeah.
So the first one I can think of is when we went to, I think it was Macy's, and she was trying on clothes and going into the changing room, and I was sitting there, and then I got a bit bored and I went and walked away a little bit, and you see other people going in there. So there's a few people around me, a few women around me, and probably wondering what I'm doing standing there. My wife came out and she said, "Can you help me with this? With my zipper, please?" So I said, "Well, where's your husband?"
Yeah, I remember. You should have seen the looks, they were looking at each other like, what the, why is she asking him?
So I said, "All I'll do it this time," and I zipped it up. And,
and they were
gobsmacked.
Yeah, they were gobsmacked. You should have seen, the horror on their faces. Like, so yeah, we like to do stuff like that,
Yeah.
because we know that people are not expecting us to be together as an interracial, couple. Like, they're expecting, a black guy to say, hey, or, whatever. So yeah, we actually have fun with it, don't we?
Yes, and when we went to Costco's, you have to show your card now. So I showed my card, and Sylvia was walking behind me, and as he stopped her, I said, "That's my wife."
Yes, yeah, stuff like that, yeah.
And that was a black guy as well, wasn't he? Who actually stopped you. He stopped you to say, "Where's your card?"
Where's your card? And I'm like, duh.
I'm with him.
I'm with him. He's my husband. And they're like, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, that's all right, we get it all the time.
You go to the bank.
Oh, that's another one. The bank is like the one that makes me laugh. But now we just do it for fun, don't we?
Yeah.
So what we normally do is Alan will go first, to the bank teller. Do they call them bank tellers here?
Probably, who knows?
Anyway, so as he or she starts, helping him, I just walk to Alan and just stand, next to him. And they always say, "Excuse me, can I help you?"
Yeah.
And you always say,
"No, I can help myself, thanks."
She's with me.
Yeah.
And then, we get it, especially at the bank. So now we actually do it for fun. Initially, it was just, because when you go to the bank, we just walk to the bank teller together, that's what we do. We just walk up there, together. So now we actually, I just wait a little bit, or you wait a little bit, then just to see their reaction. We just have fun doing that a lot. I remember we were at the airport, we were going somewhere.
God knows where.
So, you know how you stand in a line and, customs, going through customs. So his bag went through first, and then mine. So you were busy putting your shoes back on.
Yeah, I think so.
I went to, grab your bag, picked up your bag, and the guy was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, that's not your bag. It's his, like that kind of thing." And you just looked at him and you smiled and you said, "Yeah, that's my wine."
Yeah, I said, "The old bag's mine."
That's my wine. So those are the things, that we encounter. And also sometimes in a restaurant, if he's waiting for me to come and join him, it's like they don't expect me to, especially when I'm walking up to him, you know what I mean? Like, they're not expecting me to walk and sit next to him or at his table. They'll be expecting, I guess, a white woman. So I just walk up. Then obviously they won't say much, because they will see you, maybe you smile at me or give me a kiss as soon as I sit down. Then they know that, okay, they must be together, right? So, people also ask, like, do you get people staring at you when you're out and about? Yeah, now and again, but we really don't take we don't take no notice of it. But obviously it happens. People will look. I know people do look. You get so stares, like they're not gonna be gazing at you like a star like this. I'm talking about looking like, you know, like when you see something and you're like, oh, okay, they must be together. People do stare, but it doesn't faze me, does it?
No.
Doesn't faze me. Like, I mean, it's been going on for a long time, so
we just don't take no notice.
we don't take no notice, you know. It's like we said, you know, we have fun actually. When, you know, like Alan, you were saying that you said, you know, where's your husband when I asked you to do something? Because, you know, people are gonna think,
turn around straight away.
They'll turn around and look and say, oh, why is she asking him, you know, to do a zipper, that kind of thing. But that was one of the best.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. That was so funny. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. We were laughing, you know, on our way home. We were just laughing our lungs out. So yeah, those are the things that as an interracial couple we experience. But for us, it's not a big deal. It's not really that bad. Because, you know, people always ask, like, somebody asked us, do you experience racism? Is it racism? No, I would say
not really.
Not really. It doesn't really, no. I would say no, we don't.
No, I've never come across it.
You never come across it, right?
No.
Yeah. After being together for this long, I don't see you as a white man.
No, I don't see you as a black woman either. You're my wife. So
Yeah, you're my husband.
But I remember a long time ago when we went to Zimbabwe. Do you remember? And we were paying a bill for one of your family, and that was a long time ago. Remember? They let me go right to the front of the queue.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah, because you were white.
And I was.
They let him jump the line.
Yeah, and I'll go ahead, sir. Go ahead. And I was really embarrassed. So when I got there. And I said, look, I'm paying this bill. What do you need help with? I said, yes, can you serve this person here? I said, because they've been waiting here for ages. And they've been in the queue. I mean, we were waiting at the back for quite some time before they said, oh, go. As soon as I walked to the front of the desk, like that was a kiosk type thing, the woman came over straight away, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise they were ignoring them. So
that was in my
her,
country,
you know,
okay? Because, but you know, I can understand where they were coming from, because, you know, we were raised to think that white people are superior. So that's why when they saw you standing in the line, they were like, come on, say, you know, let me help you jumping the line.
Imagine if you'd done it here, get to the back of the line.
Right. So yeah, that but it's getting better now, because a lot of people are now, you know, abroad. So now we realize that, you know, that's not the case. Like I told you that when I first arrived in England, I thought, because I had that same mentality, I thought that every white person was rich. I thought they had maids, they had Mercedes-Benz, Maserati are parked outside. Honestly, when I got on the train first time in London, I was shocked to see white people on the train. I was like, what are they doing on the train? They should have cars, right? They should be have drivers driving them around. What are they doing on the train? You know, on the train. So that's exactly how some people, I'm not saying everybody, some people like in African countries or poor countries, they still have that mentality that white people are rich, you know, they are this and that, they're superior and all that stuff.
Yeah, and if you're living in America, you're rolling in money.
Oh yeah, they think that, that's actually another video we need to do. I was telling you about the black tax. That's what we have today. So stay tuned, because we'll be coming back with more videos.
And keep in tune with us.
We will be back.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.